What if everything we know about reality is wrong? What if, just beneath the surface of our understanding, there are creatures that defy logic, creatures so strange and mysterious that science has no answers for them? In today's video, we're diving into the top 5 most mysterious creatures caught on camera. These are creatures that have baffled experts, sparked wild theories, and left us questioning whether we truly know the world around us. From creatures with origins in myth to beings that might still be lurking in the shadows of our modern world, we've got some of the most bizarre footage ever recorded. But before we begin, don't forget to hit that like button, share this video with your friends, and subscribe to the channel so you never miss out on exploring the unknown with us. Now, let's dive deep into the unknown and take a look at the first mysterious creature that might just change the way you look at reality. The Chupacabra. The Chupacabra, a creature that strikes fear into the hearts of many. This name alone sends chills down your spine. A name that translates to goat sucker in Spanish. It's known for one thing: draining the blood of livestock. But where did this creature come from? And what does it actually look like? The first Chupacabra sightings date back to Puerto Rico in the 1990s, where reports began flooding in of animals, particularly goats, mysteriously found dead with no blood. At first, the locals thought it was the work of a vicious animal, but the strange marks on the animals' bodies led to even stranger questions. What did this creature look like? Some reports described it as a reptilian beast standing on 2 legs, with spines running down its back. Others claimed it resembled a canine creature, with glowing red eyes and sharp fangs. What set the Chupacabra apart was not only its unusual appearance but its method of attack. It didn't just kill. It drained the blood from its victims. Since then, sightings have spread across the globe, from the U.S. to Mexico and beyond, with varying descriptions. Some claimed it was a mutant creature. Others suggested it might have been an alien species. Scientists, however, have been skeptical, often attributing the sightings to misidentified animals like dogs with mange or wild coyotes. But the most unsettling fact? The blood-drained animals were real. In 2014, researchers discovered a dead dog in Texas that seemed to resemble the Chupacabra. The body was hairless, with large teeth and a strange overbite. Could it be a misidentified animal? Or was this a real-life Chupacabra? In fact, there's still no definitive explanation. Despite all the investigations and theories, we're left wondering: is the Chupacabra a real creature? Or is it just a legend fueled by fear and mystery? The strange deaths continue to be reported, leaving us to question if there's something out there that we simply don't understand. What do you think? Could there really be a blood-sucking creature roaming the wild? Or is the Chupacabra just a myth that refuses to die? Let us know your thoughts in the comments below. The Mokele-Mbembe. Mokele-Mbembe, the name of a mysterious creature, believed to be a surviving remnant from the age of the dinosaurs. Though modern science has yet to prove its existence, the legend of Mokele-Mbembe has spanned centuries, becoming one of the greatest unexplained mysteries in the natural world. We're talking about a giant creature said to inhabit the remote jungles of Congo in Central Africa. Accounts of Mokele-Mbembe share a common description: a dinosaur-like creature with a long neck, a plump body, and a long tail, much like the herbivorous dinosaurs from the ancient period. The stories of Mokele-Mbembe began circulating in the 18th century, when explorers first heard local people describe the creature. They said that Mokele-Mbembe lives in large rivers and swamps of Congo, often emerging from the depths of the wilderness to feed. The creature is said to avoid human contact and remains in isolated areas where few dare to venture. Reports from researchers and explorers have attempted to find this creature for years, with several expeditions organized into the dense jungles. Despite numerous footprints reportedly resembling those of Mokele-Mbembe, as well as signs of activity in areas where it's thought to live, no concrete scientific evidence has yet proven its existence. So, does Mokele-Mbembe really exist, or is it just a legend? Explorers and witnesses believe the creature could be a living dinosaur, having survived extinction and continuing to live in an isolated area of the world, beyond human reach. Could Mokele-Mbembe be a prehistoric animal, having escaped extinction and still surviving in an untouched, secretive part of the earth? The question remains, is this creature real, or just a myth passed down through generations? There's still no clear answer, but the story of Mokele-Mbembe continues to challenge us in our quest to uncover the mysteries of nature. The orang pendek. The orang pendek, a mysterious creature believed to be a surviving relic from the age of dinosaurs, yet hiding deep within the jungles of Sumatra, Indonesia. It is described as a small ape-like creature, with a short stature but strong and agile. Could this be a species yet to be discovered? Or is it just a local legend? The existence of orang pendek has been described by the local people of Sumatra for centuries. They speak of a creature that resembles a small humanoid ape, standing on two legs, but only about 1 meter tall. The creature is said to be shy and mostly lives in seclusion in the dense jungles, avoiding human contact. But these stories are not just myths. Explorers and enthusiasts have documented several encounters and traces of the orang pendek. What's strange is that large footprints believed to belong to orang pendek have been found in the deep forests of Sumatra, and blurry images have also been recorded. However, there is no concrete scientific evidence to confirm its existence, even though some experts suggest that orang pendek might be an undiscovered species of ape, or simply a creature not yet thoroughly studied. Some scientists doubt the existence of orang pendek, believing that the sightings could be misidentified animals such as monkeys, apes, or other creatures that resemble it. However, there are still some explorers and researchers who believe that orang pendek could be a unique species, unlike any known animals. Expeditions into the Sumatra jungle continue, and there have been few confirmed reports of the orang pendek's existence. Yet, the footprints and strange images still raise questions about whether this creature is out there. Could a small, ape-like creature still be hiding in the Sumatran jungles? Or is it just another legend that we'll never truly understand? The mermaid. The merman, also known as the mermaid, has been a legendary creature in the folklore of many cultures. The image of a half-human, half-fish being has existed in ancient stories from Greece, Persia, and even Eastern cultures. But is it possible that mermaids are not just myths, but could they actually exist in our world? Mermaids are typically described as creatures with the upper body of a human and the lower body of a fish. They are famous for their captivating appearance and their mesmerizing voices, which are believed to lure sailors and ships into deadly waters. While the myth of the mermaid is enchanting, many people believe mermaids could be real creatures that have yet to be discovered in the deep oceans. One of the most famous stories of mermaids dates back to 1493, when explorer Christopher Columbus reported an encounter with a creature resembling a mermaid during his journey to the Americas. However, he didn't describe this creature as a complete mermaid, and it's possible that he encountered a marine animal that the locals referred to as a mermaid. In modern times, videos and images of mermaids have been captured in various places, from the deep waters of Japan, Australia, to the waters of Hawaii. Some videos show strange creatures that appear to have similar characteristics to traditional mermaids, swimming quickly and even exhibiting human-like features. However, all these videos lack scientific credibility because they are too blurry or unclear. So, do mermaids really exist, or are they just a product of human imagination? Some experts suggest that stories of mermaids could have originated from people mistaking marine creatures, like dolphins or manatees, for mermaids due to their similar characteristics. However, others believe that mermaids could be a species yet to be discovered, living in the depths of the oceans that humans haven't explored. The big question is, can we ever investigate further and one day discover the existence of mermaids for real, or will they remain just a myth forever? The Bunyip. The Bunyip, a creature that haunts the dark swamps of Australia. It's a being deeply embedded in Aboriginal folklore, known for its terrifying cry and mysterious appearance. But what exactly is the Bunyip? Is it a real creature, or just a tale passed down through generations? For centuries, the Bunyip has been described in various forms. Some say it looks like a large amphibian, with furry legs, a large head, and sharp teeth. Others claim it's more like a giant, monstrous seal, or even a half-human, half-animal hybrid. The stories vary, but the one thing they all share is the fear it instills in those who hear its name. In the 19th century, European settlers and explorers in Australia began hearing local Aboriginal tribes describe strange creatures that lived in the swamps, lakes, and rivers of the outback. The Bunyip was said to be a nocturnal predator that roamed the water, waiting for its next victim. The most chilling part? Its screeching cry, loud enough to be heard for miles, is said to be a harbinger of death. Over time, reports of sightings and mysterious sounds only grew. People have heard strange, loud roars near bodies of water, and some claim to have seen large, dark figures lurking in the shadows of the swamps. Some scientists argue that the Bunyip is likely a misidentified animal, such as a crocodile or a large, unknown species of seal. But the eerie feeling people get when they hear its cry suggests there's more to the story. In 1847, a skull was discovered in Australia, which many believed belonged to the Bunyip. The skull was large, with sharp teeth and unusual features that didn't match any known animal. While some experts claimed it was the skull of a large wombat, others still argue it's evidence of a creature that has yet to be identified by modern science. To this day, the Bunyip remains one of Australia's most enduring mysteries. Is it just a legend created to scare children and explain the eerie sounds heard in the night? Or could there be a real creature lurking in the water, just waiting to be discovered? As science continues to study and explore Australia's most remote areas, the question still lingers. Could the Bunyip really exist? Or is it just another terrifying myth from the land down under? As we've seen today, the world is full of mysteries that still elude scientific explanation. From the blood-sucking Chupacabra, to the ancient and possibly surviving Mokele-Mbembe, and the enigmatic orang Pendek, these creatures challenge everything we think we know about the natural world. Some might say these creatures are just myths, while others believe they're out there, hidden from our understanding. But one thing is certain: the more we look, the more we realize how much we still don't know. The truth might be out there, waiting to be discovered, or maybe it's just another mystery that will continue to haunt our imaginations. What do you think? Do these creatures really exist? Or are they just stories passed down through generations? We'd love to hear your thoughts. If this video sparked your curiosity, don't forget to like this video, share it with your friends, and leave a comment below with your thoughts on these mysterious creatures. Subscribe to the channel for more mind-bending mysteries, bizarre creatures, and unexplained phenomena that science still can't explain. Stay curious, keep exploring, and we'll see you next time with more strange and fascinating stories from the unknown.